Howdy folks, it's time for another show review. Action shows usually have male protagonists. Your average Ben 10 or Bakugan is bound to get loads of merch sales from little boys. But sometimes there are shows with girls kicking butt. Today we look at one that kinda flew under the radar. It's Magic Hour as we take a look at Mysticons. Mysticons was developed by Canadian animation studio Nelvana and Topps. You know, the trading card company. It was created by Sean Jara, who has written for such shows as Degrassi, Max Steel, and Johnny Test. It was originally meant to skew toward boys, but when Nickelodeon came on board, they were more interested in the tween girls market. It aired on Nickelodeon proper for a little while before being sent down to the Nicktoons network. It had a total of 40 episodes, with 20 episodes per season. The show had a YouTube channel, mobile games, a toy line, all kinds of stuff. The show ran from 2017 to 2018, and then the YouTube channel just stopped producing content after that. The show is likely bigger in Canada, as it aired on YTV up there, a more prominent network than the Nicktoons network was. Is Mysticons worth remembering, though? The eponymous Mysticons are ancient warriors tasked with defending the realm against evil. Dreadbane sends his minions to locate the Codex pieces and the Dragon Disc to rescue his commander/love interest, who happens to be an undead sorceress bent on destruction. Princess Arcana is left to become one of the Mysticons after her parents are turned to stone. She, along with her friend Emerald and two street kids named Zarya and Piper, become the legendary heroes. Also, the kingdom is ruled by interim King Gawain, Arcana's stepbrother, who is a giant prick, by the way. Aiding the Mysticons are Malveron, an astromancer who probably has a thing for Arcana, and Doug, a giant cyclops who likes boy bands and horse figurines. On the villain's side is Tasma, Malveron's sister. Dreadbane sometimes gets assistance from Kimra, an ogre woman. There's also Kitty Boone, Zarya's pirate girlfriend. Okay, it's a headcanon, but still. Arcana fulfills the princess stereotype at times for being stuck up, but is a good person. Emerald is a dwarf, good with machines and quick to apologize. There's even an episode revolving around her bottling up her emotions. Zarya is the street smart one. She loves metal and weird street food. And then there's Piper.
Freestyling rhythm and I'm doing it old school. Go Piper. Yeah, Piper. Who's Piper?
She's kinda cringe. I get that Piper is the one most meant to appeal to the young Zoomer crowd, but I really don't like her. Like, she's meant to be the fun one, but just comes across as annoying. The girls protect Drake City while trying to retrieve the Codex by orders of the Astromancers, practitioners of weird space magic. If you want to know who my favorite is, Emerald has a mech suit and is therefore the best one. The first season contains a few stories of Mysticons dealing with problems with looking for the Codex pieces. Piper gets a pet, Zarya turns into a revenge monster, Emerald has daddy issues, stuff like that. The end goal is to obtain the Dragon Disc, a magical artifact of immense power. Dreadbane wants to use the Dragon Disc to free Necropha from another dimension, while Arcana wants to restore her parents. Nova Terron, the head astromancer, wants to destroy the Dragon Disc for the good of the realm. Nova Terron wants to do whatever he can to preserve the realm, even abandoning the Mysticons or kidnapping a baby. I should also mention Proxima, one of the more adept astromancers. She doesn't get much depth in Season 1, but becomes important later. I found that the most interesting characters were the one-offs. The Mysticons have to find Malveron's aunt to release a curse, and she's kind of a demigod. They have to go underwater and they meet mermaids. Then there's Captain Chaos, a pirate who's also a parrot. He's the best part of the show, and he's only in one episode. So, did I enjoy Mysticons? Kinda, yeah. Mysticons has something that appeals to everyone. There's action, drama, comedy, and enough magic to shake a wand at. I hope it gets put on Paramount Plus or something so more people can see it, because it's pretty good. I'll probably look at Season 2 sometime in the future. kicking ass and taking names. This is TMar, signing off.